being feminine isn't just about wearing pink, and it's not only about the outward things, but it's truly growing in that essence of being a woman. Ladies, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. I'm so happy that you're able to click on this video to have a conversation with me. Today I'm going to be talking about feminine habits for Christian women to start cultivating now. If you're new here, I'm Vivian, and I love making videos to encourage women on their walk with God, all things to do with girl chat, healing, and just growing overall as a woman. So today's topic is going to be a good one. These are things that will help you grow in your femininity as a woman. For a long time, I struggled to even understand what biblical femininity is, or even to embrace it. And in society, we are constantly bombarded with so many messages of what it is to be a woman, what it is to grow as a woman. But when you begin to delve into the Bible, you see that God has a specific design, a specific plan, and characters that He wants us as women to embody, to have. And so embracing your biblical femininity, it's about embracing who God has already made you to be. The first habit that I want us to cultivate is actually embracing femininity as a whole. Like, God has created us as men and women, so let the men be men and let the women be women. We have to understand what makes us uniquely feminine. This could include qualities like being nurturing, being graceful, being kind. So when you embrace and cultivate these qualities, you become more confident and comfortable in your femininity. So the second habit that I want us to work on is to be nurturing and soft. As women, we are taught that our power lies in the ability to be strong, independent, and assertive. But what if we can do both? How about us being strong but also soft? How about being independent but also being submissive? How about being a leader but also having a servant's heart? We don't have to take on the world in a manly, harsh kind of way and be a strong woman while also still being gentle to people. It's all about having that balance and not being led by what the world tells you to be. It doesn't mean be a woman who is not resilient. It doesn't mean don't fight for things that you want to go after in life. It just appears in practical things like how you speak to other people, speaking with being soft shows in practical things like how you speak to other people, being mindful of your tone, because there are times where you can be rude without even realizing the time. So being mindful of how you speak, what you say, how you do things as well. Like being a feminine woman is just a woman who carries herself graciously. So the third thing I want us to do is to make time for yourself. It is so busy to get caught up in caring for everybody else and being so busy with work or school that you forget to take care of yourself. I personally notice such a difference when I take out time to just be still, when I take out time to just care for my own needs. And this looks like different things for different people, right? Some people love to go take care of themselves physically. Some people do it by taking care of their souls, whether this be through reading, spending time in nature, going on a walk, exercising. It is so diverse the ways that you can do this, but it's important to, as a woman, take care of yourself, take care of your needs, making sure that you're mindful as to what is going on in here and here. Okay, so another habit that I want us to cultivate is the habit of being modest in the way we dress, the way that we present ourselves is key as well to being a feminine woman. I made 2 videos on this subject which you guys loved, and this is one way to grow in your femininity as well. The way that you present yourself, the way that you dress is so important, and it does speak volumes. What the Bible encourages us to dress in modest apparel. This does and can and should bring glory to God, because you are essentially representing Him. So I want to encourage you to take time to actually discover your unique style. You don't have to go by what the world tells you to dress like. like I've been there before, and honestly I feel more beautiful now in the way that I dress, and I'm still discovering certain kinds of outfits that I like. I've actually discovered that I actually love wearing dresses now more, and I feel absolutely beautiful in them. I feel beautiful when I'm wearing a long, nice midi dress or nice summery, flowery dress. Like, that's just my personal preference now. And it does make me feel feminine, but you don't have to do that as well. But take time to discover the clothes that, you know, will look good on you. Habit that I want you to do is actually taking the time to grow, to, you know, develop yourself. Like, personal development is a key habit. And honestly, this is a whole video on its own. Like, there are different habits to start incorporating into your daily life to help you grow. Like, that is in your mindset and physical things as well. For your mindset, doing things like reading books, listening to podcasts, watching sermons, and taking it subject per subject. So focusing on different subjects at a time to help grow in your understanding of that thing, to help you grow in your habit of practicing that thing, and to actually help you to receive the revelation of how you can bring about that change in your life. For example, you can take 1 or 2 weeks just focusing on how to be a good steward of your finances. You can spend time, for example, also focusing on how to be confident in the way that you how to be confident, or how to be kind. You can be studying on character. It could be, there's so much that we have to grow in as women, honestly. So it really does help to break things down one at a time. Like, after you've analyzed your life, you know the things that you need to work on. We're all different, and taking the time to actually, you know, find resources that will help you grow in that area of your life. This is a very, very, very powerful key to growth, honestly. Like, femininity is not about being the perfect pink woman, but honestly, it's all about, you know, embracing yourself as a woman. And so focusing on personal development will help you to become the best version of yourself as well. The habit is to be hospitable. The Bible instructs us to be hospitable to one another without grumbling. This means we should be willing to care for other people. When you have guests in the house, being, you know, caring for them, like bringing food for them, serving them food. Also in the way that you care for the people in your home as well. You want to be hospitable, because it really does begin from home. So incorporate daily acts of kindness, daily acts of serving. Helps you to, you know, be hardworking and also to grow as a woman. It's like being a good host, because you're always going to have guests and things in the future. Also, when it comes to serving at home and, you know, doing daily chores, cleaning the house, washing the dishes, cooking the meals, and, you know, making sure everywhere is tidy is so important. A feminine woman doesn't have a messy home. Welcoming and inviting, even if it's just only you. It doesn't mean it has to be perfect every single day, but making sure you have that habit of tidying up after yourself, being a good steward of the place that God has blessed you to live in. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure to share the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.